I use the e.l.f. hydrating primer, you know, because I'm poor. I'm gonna use the Infallible Pro Glow because I'm dry, so I want to stay away from like the matte. And I have a pimple, so we'll cover it. We'll cover it. I'm gonna take a damp sponge. Now I'm gonna go in with this Age Rewind concealer. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't really have anything negative to say. This is honestly probably my skin color because the Infallible is just a little bit darker. Now I'm going to take some translucent powder. I'm going to use the Airspun, but I'm not going to get too close to my nose because my nose is the driest area. And this isn't like your best friend for dry skin, but it like will help me bake. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild contour, just dip it in there, and I kind of like squeeze it on my fingers, and always start at the end towards your ear. Now I'm going to line up that contour because you want it fucking fierce. Fierce. Yes. Clean it up, line it up. So we're going to take this Tattoo Studio by Maybelline. I don't really know the color. Brown, because I don't want them black because I'm pale, my hair is black, you know. I don't want to look like a vampire. And I'm taking an angled brush. I mean, you can brush it on, but let's not. We're gonna shape it. And this stuff is waterproof, so once it's on, baby, it's on. Okay, that's a decent brown. So now I'm gonna lightly, whatever I have extra, just lightly fill in the bottom because I don't want that looking like a Sharpie. You're not cholas, and if you are, that's your business, not mine. There you go. We're just gonna move it up and lightly go out, and that is a good eyebrow. So you want to go ahead and brush out what you've already done, just, you know, just to distribute it evenly. You might make it a little messy, but that's okay. You have concealer. Hard Candy Camouflage. This is my favorite, only for the eyes. For the eyes only. Do not put this on your face because if you cry or something, it's gonna melt and you're gonna look nasty. This is only good for the eyeballs. And I'm only gonna take a little bit. Now go back to your beauty blender and just rub that in. Or I mean, you could use a concealer brush, but the beauty blender really is my friend when I do my concealer, so just lightly push that in so that way you're not messing up your fresh eyebrows. So we also need to prime our eyes. You can take any primer you want. I lost my Wet n Wild one, so I'm gonna use my lorac. Most commonly used, I would say like Urban Decay or something, and that's like $12 for a little tube, and it lasts for really long. And I mean really long, so you can afford that, girl. You can afford it, don't lie to yourself. Okay, so we're using Morphe 35K. Ooh, look at that bad girl. Look at that bad girl. Okay, anyways, enough of that. Take a blending brush. Take it. Go ahead and set your eye with whatever color you want. Awesome. This one. Because, you know, you gotta set your primers always. So. Now I'm gonna go in with this brown brush. Brown color. That chocolate. And I'm gonna use it as my transition color. I always like to pat down the color right here just in case I put way too much. I can kind of like wipe it off with another brush or something. But this is where you see like how much you're doing, and then I just start spreading it. So now you have this nice smoky little color. That's what we want. I'm gonna take this like fluffy blending type brush. I'm gonna take this color right here, this one. Pat it down in the corner. Alright, so now that you have that packed on, take a blending brush and just blend just that corner. You can move it a little bit, like halfway in your crease, but keep it in the corner. So I always want more, so I just get a little bit and I just put it in the corner. Just like blend it into the corner, like I just kind of do soft strokes forward, but like angled down. So we're gonna darken it up with this color right here, this one, that dark chocolate. And I'm taking a brush that is like a flat brush, but it's a little fluffy, so you know. I'm just putting that at the end, like the very bottom, the super outer corner, Take a blending brush and just blend it down. Blend it like towards your lash line. Now you're gonna take some concealer. So if you've hooded eyes, what you want to do is go like, you see this line I got? Go above that line, or else like anything you have will transfer to your matte, because usually when you do shimmers, the shimmer will transfer up. So you can avoid that by just putting the concealer or the shimmer above that line. That's what you want to do. So I always like to stop right here where my eye is. Just lightly get that excess concealer off. Okay, now that both sides are done, I'm gonna take a flat brush. I need a long one and one that's kind of skinny, because I'm just putting a background color on because I'm putting glitter on. So I'm gonna use this gold shimmer color, whatever. Okay, so now you're gonna take your NYX glitter glue. This is the holy grail, baby. This is so gold. Okay, so you can pick any brush to ruin. I picked my Urban Decay brush. I guess from the first Naked palette. I'm just gonna pat it on there. Put it on top. Stay in those lines. That is crucial. Crucial. Pat it on. I like to do my finger. I mean, you can use a brush, but I like my finger. Just pick some more. Ooh. This glitter I'm using is Jcat. Jcat is really nice. Like, the glitter's so fine and it's cheap. Like, definitely affordable. Like, I think like $2.50 for a tube, and the tubes last me a long time. Like, look at this. Cute. So I'm gonna pack it on, I'm gonna keep going up. And when I get towards the end where it needs to be like faded off, I kind of just, I tap a lot off and then I just like rub it towards the end. Okay, so now after I apply the glitter, what I usually do is I go back to my transition color, which is this one, with a blending brush. And I just like brush the top. Brush the top so that way you can tell like there's still like a clean line and everything, and also yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and blend it more. Back to that fluffy like blending brush and go back to your super dark color right here, because we need to darken the corner and put it together. So I'm putting it all at the bottom, and then go back to this color too and pat that on top, like not on top but like above, just only in that corner. Now I'm taking another like blending like fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend it together towards the glitter. I'm gonna switch cameras because my boyfriend's camera died and he didn't give me the charger. So now you're just gonna wipe this off. Now might have glitter stuff right here, so just swipe that hoe. Swipe her because we don't want her. Swipe and swipe. I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics little smudge brush. I give up on trying to talk, like it's just not working out. I'm gonna take my darkest color. Down here on it. And run it underneath my waterline. Use Maybeline Gel Liner. Just run it underneath your waterline. Now we're gonna take this, see, I can't talk. We are going to take this NYX liner. It's matte and it's liquid. So I like to pull my eye. I know you're not supposed to, but I want to, and I'm going to. You're not gonna tell me what to do, okay? Okay. So now I'm gonna use my Lash Sensational Maybelline mascara. You usually want to aim towards the end of your eyebrow. Let's take our contour again. Put it on our forehead. Blossom Time, Milani, Rose, whatever, number 11. I don't really know what the name is. Doucee? Mine's not douche. I don't know. It came in an Ipsy bag. It's a thematic highlighter. I just kind of messed it up like just a little while ago, but it looks like this and it's falling. Okay, let's get it. So I'm gonna take that, real nice, and put it right on the cheekbone. Yes, ooh, yes. Okay, so now that you're cute and your eyes are done, you just want to put on some lipstick. We're gonna take this Maybelline Raw Chocolate 560. Okay, that was uncalled for, but okay. So you're ready to go party because you're the baddest mommy out there. And I didn't say mommy, I said mommy. Like, ooh. Okay, this is just uncalled for, but how can I myself?